evening, fight fans. We are live.
Some breaking news. Sam Kerr is joining Chelsea on a 2.5-year deal.
Wow, that's what it's all about.
Easily browse at his own schedule to see upcoming fights or catch up on recent events. Never miss a punch by setting reminders that alert you on your mobile device.
I am here with the main event, Jay Swingler. How are you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic.
Are you not entertained?
Watch where he catches this, and look at his body positioning, and he has to pull that back around under his feet.
Navigate fight night with key moments. Replay the rounds of the action you want to see again and again.
Into the water for the final time. He's won the race to go along with a championship.
Absolutely magnificent. What a strike that is.
The following programme is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
All right, it's time. The biggest night in crossover boxing that we have ever seen is one sleep away. We've got to make it official today with the weigh-ins. I'm here, you guys are here, the cage is here as well. So let's do this. X Series 010, the prime card, weigh-ins starts now.
The biggest crossover boxing event in history.
Live on the DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th. 4 icons of the game face their judgment day. The Nightmare KSI faces the destroyer of influences, Tommy Fury. And global superstar Logan Paul makes his explosive return against Jiu-Jitsu world champion Dillon Danis.
History will be written.
October 14th is Judgment Day.
X Series 10 live on the DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th.
Here we go, it's time. We are one sleep away from, as you heard me say at the top there, the biggest night ever in crossover boxing. This is crazy. By the way, this is crazy. It's gone like that all week. It's like momentum just keeps building and building and building. Adi Oladipo, Idris Virgo, Ariel Helwani. Yes. Ariel, I want to start with you. I mean, this is special, isn't it? It feels special.
Oh, this feels massive. First of all, my voice still struggling, but getting better. Thanks for asking. Number 2, the walk and talk that you do, best in the business. This guy walks and talks like no one else. But look at this scene, guys. Look at these people. You can't see it all. Look at this mass of people, but in front of us over here, they're going like 6, 7, 8 rows deep. It's an unbelievable scene. It's the Super Bowl. It's Game 7. It's the Final Four.
100-meter Olympic
100
final.
100-meter FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Saudi League final. I mean, it's everything rolled in one, my friends. I agree.
Idris Virgo with us as well. Idris is part of the broadcast on Saturday, but he wants to be in the ring on Saturday.
I want to get a ring against Sleepy Mike Perry.
Oh,
Where is he?
What do you think about that fight?
I love that fight. I know Mike Perry has been here. I think he's in great shape. I don't know about you because I know you weren't preparing.
Are you in shape? Are you in shape?
Geez. I don't know about this. Oh my God.
Where is Mike Perry?
Wow.
I am ready to go for Mike Perry. Where is he? Where is he?
Mike,
I'm he's hiding.
Stay away,
I'm
Mike.
ready for him. I'll fight. I'll fight.
Does anyone have any Parmesan cheese? I would love to grate it on those abs. Holy
It's just Virgo's in shape. He's ready to go.
Look at this guy.
He's ready to go. Mike, where are you, Mike? I mean, it's already an incredible card, but this would be like, the icing on top of the cake, right? Mike Perry, Mr. BKFC versus the unbeaten
that they were
boxer.
trying to get Mike to get on this card because they realized that Dillon Danis and Logan Paul is in fact going to happen. I know that yesterday got a little dicey, guys. The microphone to the head, the potential abrasion, the weigh-in stuff today. There was some drama, and I'd heard there was some talk. But I don't know.
Why are you making excuses for Mike?
I'm not making excuses.
This is incredible.
I don't know.
Are you Team Perry? Are you Team Mike Perry? What's this?
Listen, the cheddar makes it better. You got a piece of cheddar. We got to grade it on that. But Mike needs to get paid, all right?
He does need to get paid. Let's talk about the fighters that are getting paid. Let's talk about it. We saw the press conference yesterday. It did get dicey.
Oh my
you were
God.
running for your life, Ariel.
I mean, I was dodging bottles. Do you see that?
It was impressive.
You see that work? I was doing the old Philly shell. I was doing the modified Philly shell. It was very intense. First, Logan Paul with the bottle, as you're about to see right here, right below the equator, guys. I mean, that was a bit of a low blow. And then Dillon Danis hits him with the DAZN microphone, and you see he got a little bit busted up. That could have ended this whole thing with one shot. It could have been catastrophic. But in the end, everything was okay. John Fury almost broke down the cage. It was absolute scenes, Idris. I mean, it was something like I'd never seen before. Luckily, everyone's okay.
Yeah.
That's a crazy moment.
It is a crazy moment, isn't it? I mean, again, you're the pro boxer here. We don't really get that stuff in pro boxing. Unless Derek Chisora's around. Unless you're Derek. When Derek Chisora's around, we get it. When Derek's not there, it's kind of normal. What do you make of it all?
To be honest with you, Dillon's still trying to start a fight, you know what I mean? And at the same time, in that way, I think he's trying to get out of the fight by throwing the mic on his face, on his eye, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know
way to get
about
out
that.
the fight.
You think he's trying to get out of the fight? He made it all the way here. He doesn't get paid. In fact, he has to pay them if he doesn't fight. I think he was just reacting to someone throwing a bottle.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He threw it low, and he just
that was hard.
Below the equator.
Paul's got an arm.
Did you hear the grimace?
Yes.
You heard the grimace? Okay.
It was intense. And then, guys, by the way, we must note there was some drama today at the closed-off weigh-ins. This is the ceremonial weigh-in, but Dillon's team believed that Logan went past the cutoff time, that 11 o'clock is the cutoff time, and they say that he showed up at 11:20. Typically, you would be disqualified or at least have to give up a piece of your purse if you show up late, but I'm told that's not the case. Traffic security led him to being late as well.
That's what Mams Taylor has said.
Yes.
Mams Taylor said exactly that. That traffic security is the reason why Logan was late. That's what we're hearing.
That's what they're saying, yes.
I don't know how true that is, but that's what we're hearing.
But then again, it all depends on the cut. If it was a hard cut for Logan, then I'll probably say that didn't work in his favor because for him to rehydrate and that, he's getting lesser time to get everything back in his body. So I don't think he would have done that on purpose. So I don't know,
There
man.
you go, the professional man of the two. He's giving us sort of insights that we don't know
but
about.
if you're Dillon Danis, aren't you saying, hey, this guy was late because he was having trouble making the weight limit? And so that's a point in his favor, I would say. Dillon showed up on time. In fact, he's going up in weight. And so if I'm Dillon, my confidence has now grown because Logan showed up so late to the weigh-in.
Yeah, Logan is struggling to make weight, right? I mean, he's a big guy.
Why else would he be
He's a
late?
big guy.
Why else would he be late?
He is. What do you make of the main event, KSI versus Tommy Fury? I have to be honest with you, when I first heard it was going to be a cage, I was I wasn't quite sure about it. But when KSI and Tommy Fury got in the cage, I loved it. I was like, this is crazy. Look at him. Look at this.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
The visual was unbelievable.
Tommy's looking very small, man. Did he miss leg day or something? Because he's looking small, man.
KSI noted that as well. But I have to say, Tommy has come a long way as far as this side of the game is concerned. Before, like a couple of years ago, it felt like he was a little uncomfortable on camera. I thought he did a great job yesterday. I don't think he needs his father to be his mouthpiece. I wanted to hear more out of KSI. But the thing that impresses me most about KSI, guys, his confidence. Like, no one thinks he's going to win this fight. And he thinks you're absolutely insane if you say that. He thinks he's going to shock the world and beat Tommy Fury. And you have to say, I mean, that's something to be impressed by.
Again, Idris is here for so many different reasons, but Idris is in the same camp as KSI. You see him every single day.
Yeah.
How good is he?
That's the reason he's got the confidence from the sparring we're doing from rounds to rounds. Sometimes they're 50-50 rounds. Sometimes I'm having better with him in the rounds. Sometimes he's having better than me in the rounds. I remember I'm a 40-year-old pro boxer, and if he could keep with the pace and the pressure and the power of my shots and that, he's not going to be worried about Tommy Fury. You know what I mean? He's going to eat his punches for lunch. Like,
he's selling this well.
No, he's not scared. I'm telling you now, man.
Keeps his hands down. Is he with a pro boxer? Is he
the thing is, KSI can afford to do that. He's fast, he's quick, he's got speed, and he's got power. I done the last bar with KSI, and I don't normally get headaches. That time I sat at the side of the ring and I thought, why is my head hurting? The guy's gone up in the weight, and he's gone faster, and he's gone more powerful. So I know how KSI's feeling. He's feeling like, yo, I've been from a dueling camp. What can Tommy Fury really bring to the locker? Bearing in mind, he fought Logan Paul, who's heavier than Tommy Fury. Right. So always in KSI's favour, I think.
From a sparring standpoint, is it easier for KSI to find people like Tommy Fury or Tommy Fury to find people like KSI?
That's a really good question.
It's a great question, isn't it? It's a really,
I would say,
really
and you would know better than I would say it's probably easier for KSI to find people like Tommy Fury, right? Because he's sort of like a prototypical novice boxer, but KSI's style is so different. He reminds me a lot of Michael Venom Page, who also trains out of London Shoot Fighters. He keeps his hands down, but he's very quick with his jab. So I would say it's very hard, correct me if I'm wrong, to find someone who can replicate that style, as opposed to Tommy's style, which, let's be honest, he's effective against the likes of Jake Paul, but there's nothing to write home about his style, right? He's just very sort of
Tommy's got a basic style. He's got a basic style. I'll be honest with you, Tommy has got a decent jab. He has got a fast jab.
Sure.
So I'll give him that, but KSI's got an orthodox style, and everyone's going to see on Saturday night, and when KSI does knock him out, it's going to shock the world, man.
Oh, look at that, look at that. No bias here at all.
No bias
here at all.
Put him in the nightmare for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we ask, what impresses you most about his maturation and evolution as a fighter? What impresses you most about his maturation and evolution as a fighter, KSI?
I'll be honest with you, and the short amount of time how he's gone from being a YouTuber, being a gamer, being a music artist, to get into the ring and tearing it up with myself, it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like, the rounds I've been legit, like, I'm taking the guy's head off, and his skill-wise is better, he's thinking about shots, he's calculating things, and then he can see things, and then when you know you're peaking round in sparring, it's like when you can see shots coming, and I'm throwing shots and you can see it coming.
All right, that's enough from us for now.
Yeah.
We're about to get the show on the road. Let's go downstairs to Todd Gresham, who's about to conduct the weigh-ins.
Where's Mike Perry?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are live here in Manchester as we get set for today's weigh-ins. We are less than 24 hours away from the greatest ever crossover boxing event. Let's get this party started with our first of 11 fights to weigh in today, and we start in the heavyweight division. Please welcome to the stage from Croydon, UK, DTG.
CDG from Croydon. He's looking
217.8 for DTG.
217.8. He's looking ready. Okay.
And now his opponent from Wolverhampton, UK. Please welcome to the stage, SX.
SX, come on, come on, come on.
I like SX. I like his style. Yeah, he cracks me up. He's funny.
A funny guy. He's a funny guy.
And I have to say, I like the robe too.
Yeah.
He just gave Mams like the NWO thing. I just saw that.
Did he just do that?
Is that a Wolves thing? I don't know. Shout out to Wolves beating Man City.
Is he not going to take his top off? He's got to take his top off.
Why does he have
212 for SX.
212.
212.
And now they will come face to face for the final time before squaring off live tomorrow night here in Manchester.
Did DTG weigh in 278?
No, 217.8.
Oh, 17.
278? That would be crazy. These guys have built up their fight very nicely. I've enjoyed this build.
Yeah, they've sold it well, these two. And it opens the show Saturday. Remember, this is the first fight of the prelims. It gets underway at 5 o'clock.
Why does he have to take off his shirt, according to you?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that.
Why?
Is it maybe not impressed with his physique? I'm just, honestly.
Maybe he's trying to keep the cards close to his vest.
Maybe. I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there.
Why does he have to reveal? Remember, they weighed in this morning officially, so He doesn't have to.
So 1 second, I'm guessing the DJ here is getting paid by the second. Like, why is the DJ not
Why
playing
do you
any
always
music?
have an issue with the DJ?
Well, because we need music in here. I'm very much a bit of music guy. Know what's going on?
On cue.
There you go.
There's the
See?
music.
See? If I don't say it, it doesn't happen.
The biggest feud of the week has been you versus the DJ.
Yeah, it has been. It has been. That's been the biggest.
Knocking him.
Idris, you're going to get in shot. Come on, Idris. Get here.
Yeah, I'm back.
There you go. Idris is back. There you go. First one done.
Yeah,
I like it.
I
First
would
fight
say
open up the
Idris
card, a
is in better
heavyweight card.
shape than both of those guys at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the shape off, right? Yeah,
At the moment. At the moment.
Forever. I mean, Idris doesn't get out of shape. Doesn't get out of shape. Idris always stays in shape. All right, I think they're ready to get the show on the road again. We don't even get much time to talk here. Let's go down to Todd Grisham again.
Who's next?
Our next contest is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds, and it is for the Women's Misfit Flyweight World Championship.
This is an interesting fight.
Please welcome to the stage first, fighting out of Derby, UK, she is Alexia.
I will say this. His pronunciation of Derby has kind of triggered me. It's Derby.
Derby?
It's Derby.
But it's spelled D-E-R-B-Y.
It doesn't matter. This is England. It's Derby.
I have many questions about this fight, guys.
Yeah?
110.5 pounds for Alexia.
She's in shape.
Yeah, she's definitely in shape. She's ready.
The incident with the table, work or shoot?
And her opponent, fighting out of Portsmouth, UK, Astrid Webb.
Oh, what a tune.
Yeah, she's already gone up in my esteem with that kind of music.
Feeling so long.
Go on, Idris, you can sing as well. What can't this man do?
112.2 for Astrid Webb.
Now, this is supposed to be for the battle of the Queen of Misfits, which I think is a bit unjust because there are so many good female boxers.
Sure.
Misfits, yeah.
Winner gets Elle Brooke? Winner gets Elle Brooke?
Yeah, different weight class, only by a few pounds, but
does that matter in
No.
this world?
I've got some of it. You're going to be absolutely...
Oh, geez.
Oh, I knew that. There you
whoa.
go. There you go. That should be an immediate fine. Immediate fine. Was that a slap?
What you reckon? 5%, 10% of the
10.
purse?
More, maybe.
Come on, man.
If you do 20, they wouldn't do it.
Don't be such a stickler.
If you do 20%,
Was it a
they
work
wouldn't
or a
slap
shoot? You know what work shoot means?
Yeah.
When she went through the table, was that legit?
I think it was legit.
You think it was legit?
I think it was a work shoot, but they overdid it.
And she got actually hurt?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't think she got hurt.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think she
You
got
think
hurt.
she
Nah.
See, this is
See, exactly.
that's
How do you believe
kind of
this?
angle when you're actually debating, was it a work or a shoot? Work meaning
Yeah.
fake, shoot meaning for real.
Yeah.
I still don't know. I thought you guys would know. You're
No,
the
I
expert.
have no idea. Do you
But
know?
that's one way to build a fight, though.
It is.
And it worked, right?
And it worked.
Yeah,
Worked.
there's
I mean.
100,000
Worked.
people watching that live.
Indeed. It's the only female
Crazy.
fight on the card as well. I think they should have added a couple more. Maybe I'm just being a bit... Can we see a replay of that slap? Can we see it again? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it wasn't a slap. It was a push.
It was a push.
Sharp
from
around the
Astrid.
neck. That's 5%.
Astrid initiated that, right?
Did she?
I think so. She pushed her. Did she not? Did I miss
You,
something?
Mr. Tello.
Well, I mean,
The world has seen it.
the video doesn't lie. You're the one trying to get her fined.
All right, let's go downstairs again.
Who's
to
next?
Mr. Todd Grisham.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds, and it is for the Misfits Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, please welcome to the stage, fighting out of Kent, UK, Tempo Art.
This fight is going to be very interesting.
Very, very. He has, Tempo Arts, the biggest calves I've ever seen on a human.
Oh,
look
damn.
Look at those.
I didn't even
Look at
notice
those.
that.
They're ridiculous.
But I would never wear that knee brace if I was fighting.
Yeah.
Because you're telling your opponent, hey,
There's a problem.
yeah, man.
273.6 for Tempo Arts.
270.
How is he bigger? He's bigger than Brock Lesnar when he fought in the
That
UFC.
blows my mind.
And his
That's super
opponent,
heavyweight.
fighting out of Long Beach, California, Chase DeMoore.
But Chase has came a long way, to be honest. It's come a long way.
Idris, is Chase in better shape than you?
Nah. He's not in better shape.
I mean,
man.
like physically. Physically, are you sure?
Okay, yeah. I'll give it to him. He's the GOAT for that.
How about my guy, the GOAT?
Put a t-shirt on, son.
He's coming out to my song, Sprinter.
Oh, yeah, you like it. Look at him, yeah, look at him.
Come on, UK rap
241 for Chase DeMore.
He's Chase lighter.
Yeah, 241. 241 versus 278.
Imagine Chase wanted to fight me as well. I told her I'd go to heavyweight.
You're getting fucked up there.
I'm fucking him up.
You ain't doing nothing.
I'm fucking you up.
You ain't doing nothing. So.
Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever you have.
Let me know what that canvas tastes like.
I'm taking that.
I ain't never seen it.
I'm taking that go, man. I'm going to be the new GOAT of Misfits.
Did he just
No, sir.
Yeah, I am, man.
I know. The first, the only, the ever. The greatest ever has been. Stepping in the ring with the champ, boy.
I'm about to be a champ tomorrow, mate.
Ah! You see this? You want to test God?
That muscle does nothing for you, mate, clearly. I don't know.
These guys actually like each other. They can't keep a straight face.
Like Chase ruined it. He had a line. He ruined it. He'll never get a job in the
For the Misfits Heavyweight Championship,
You can see the smile through the mask.
Chase DeMore and Tempo Arts tomorrow night.
That's why he's wearing the mask as well, because he knows he's going to be smiling all the time.
Yeah, 100%. Oh,
He's got him. What's this? What's he got?
what's that? A hat.
Oh, is he going to give that to the audience? Or is he giving it to him? What's he doing?
Over here, I'll take that hat.
Is he throwing it to the audience, or you just putting it on? It didn't really work then, did it? Is he throwing it? Is he throwing it?
Is it a San Francisco 49ers hat? I don't know what that is. But I have to say, if you would have asked me which of those two guys weighs 278, I would have said Chase.
Chase,
right?
100%. 100%.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5".
Yes.
Big guy. Like Tempo weighing 270 something's crazy.
I think half of it is in his calves.
Yeah, but he can fight. He's actually a very, very good fighter.
He's the favorite going into this fight, right?
What, Tempo?
Yeah.
I think so. Are you going Chase?
I'll go Chase. I'm going Chase.
Yeah.
But I just feel like as far as the pundits are concerned, Tempo's the better fighter right now, right?
I think he's the better boxer of the two, yeah. But I will say this, though. Chase has been training with Alan Belcher. You know Alan Belcher? Of
course.
Obviously, from the UFC, Bellator, BKFC. They had a fight, him and Chase, a couple of Misfits ago. Belcher won, obviously. He's been training with him since.
Wait, Chase looked very impressive in that fight as well. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Against a guy like Alan Belcher, he looked really, really good. Anyway, let's keep the show going. Let's go back downstairs to Todd Grisham.
Our next matchup will take place in the light heavyweight division. 3-3-minute rounds. Please welcome to the stage, Ed Matthews.
Oh, so this fight is actually happening. Ed Matthews v. who? Swarms?
Swarms, he's taking this fight.
Oh, wait, Swarms is here?
Yes.
Ed Matthews?
Yes,
Okay.
this fight was announced yesterday.
164.1 for Ed Matthews.
Ed Matthews went on his social medias and said that Swarms isn't fighting him. And now, here we go. Swarms is here.
And his opponent, fighting out of London, UK, Swarms.
So, guys, this was supposed to be the highly anticipated rematch. Swarms, Ryan Taylor. Taylor arrested earlier this week. Mams told me that he's out, but he just isn't in the right place mentally to fight. So they called on Ed to step in on literally 48 hours notice.
171 for Swarms.
Swarms is one of the most impressive people, I think, in the Misfits scene. When he got beat by KSI, overweight, flabby. Now look at him. I mean, he's in shape.
Yeah,
Takes this serious now. His boxing's vastly improved as well. This will be a good one, I think, for a couple of rounds.
Only a couple.
Yeah.
But then again, I would have jumped in there against Swarms.
Who do you think is taking the bigger risk here? Swarms, who's preparing for someone else, or Matthews coming in?
I think Swarms.
Yeah.
I think Swarms is taking the risk.
Yeah, 100%.
Ed has nothing to lose.
Yeah, I mean, you take a fight.
Tomorrow night,
36
light
hours.
heavyweight, Swarms
Susan
versus
Wilder in the
Ed
Survivor Tag Team as well, to be honest.
Matthews
Let's
live
be
on
honest.
DAZN
Remember that.
pay-per-view.
Here we go. I'm a big fan of this one. It's good. Again, all these fights, by the way, on the prelim card, which gets going at 5 o'clock. We've not even got to the main card yet.
I know, yeah.
We've not even got to the main card, which is crazy. But look, fantastic fight card so far. Ed Matthews, the surprise element. I mean, he has fought before. He can fight.
He can
blue
fight.
face. Yeah.
He can fight, but then again, I still think Swarm's going to come on top in that fight, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, because he's been going through a whole training camp, right?
Yeah.
But there is a mental side of the thing because, like, he and Ryan Taylor hate each other, and that was so personal. And so there might be a bit of a letdown knowing that you're not fighting the guy that you were prepared for. Ultimately, I would say that Swarm should be the favorite because he just went through a whole training camp. But I wonder if mentally it's hard for him to get up for the fight because it's not the guy that he hates facing off against him.
It's a good shout.
That is a good point.
Good shout. I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah,
I like the way you're
that,
thinking.
He might be
Very
devastated. Still getting paid, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down to Todd Grisham.
And now for a Misfits exclusive for the first time ever, the Misfits tag team titles will be on the line. Introducing the team first, B-Dave and Luis Pineda.
I'm a big fan of these guys. I'm a big fan of Pineda. Pineda's like just a superstar in this scene, and B-Dave is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
He's definitely crazy.
He says he's Stone Cold Steve Austin's nephew.
Shout out.
We haven't confirmed or... Yeah.
We're just running with it.
We're just running with it because it's a good story.
Well, I think B-Dave has improved.
164.7 for B-Dave.
Best hair in the business as well.
Who's the best in the business? Oh, the best hair in the business?
Yeah. Idris, what do you think of the tag team scene?
Oh, I love the tag team scene.
Yeah?
Oh, I want to get involved with the
You want
tag
to
team
get involved?
scene. Yeah, when Mike Perry said he wants to be with B-Dave, Pineda, I said to B-Dave, what I mean, you freaking join forces.
164.4 for Luis Pineda.
It's a crazy thing that it's become just a part of the scene now, right? Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Initially, everyone was all up in arms over
I
it.
can't
and
believe
now
you guys are talking over this music.
Oh, sorry.
This is
I gotta lay out for
Idris,
this,
I'm embarrassed
right?
for you, Idris. You know this is our music.
I can't introduce him now. Everybody, let's hear you. Come on, Sweet Caroline.
No.
Come on. So good.
And now, welcome to the stage, their tag team opponents.
Is that Peter Parker?
Nick Lamau and Alex Wasabi.
Bad guys. I like
The
it.
bad guys, they've accepted the role.
Oh, that tune.
They've
Oh.
accepted the role. Who's who? I can't even tell. Let me see. I can't even see. The security's in the way. Who's got the Spider-Man mask on? Which one is it? I can't see.
By the way,
Is that Nick Lamau with the Spider-Man
164.4
mask?
for Nick Lamau.
My God.
I love the song choices.
Yeah.
I'm with the song choices.
Jeez. Okay.
Wasabi looking good.
So I'm looking in shape as well.
163 point down for Alex Wasabi.
They're all in shape. They're all ready to go.
They're all in shape and they're all on my weight.
This guy's just itching.
He wants to fight so badly.
I know.
He'll go up to 400 pounds.
And you know, ultimately, that's the thing that you have to give these men and women credit. They don't show up out of shape. They pay respect to the sport, right?
Yeah.
You can see they've gone through a whole training camp, and they're stepping in the ring.
Why are you so short, bro?
And
I was born this way.
And that to me is impressive.
My coach told me to wear my shoes. He said I was going to look short this way.
You hella short.
Damn it, I should have put them on.
You good though?
See, that's the worst thing. When someone taps you on the chest or the shoulder, it's like belittling you. Like, don't touch me. Yeah.
I would push him, I would.
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah, no.
I know you would. And you'll get fined. And accept the fine as well.
10%.
Yeah. There you go, tag team boxing. Back on Misfits. I have to be honest, when it was first announced, tag team boxing, I was like, no, not for me.
Now you love it.
I kind of do.
Now you're like the biggest
I kind of love it.
for it. Can I say something, if I may? I've been to a lot of weigh-ins in my time, boxing and MMA. Boxing weigh-ins typically feel very flat. The production here is my first Misfit weigh-in.
Yeah.
I'm blown away by the production, how smooth everything is running, the music, the vibe. This isn't your typical boxing weigh-in. And I know it's not your typical boxing event, but I'm really impressed with how they're doing this. To give credit where it's due, this feels like a UFC weigh-in, and I think they do it better than anyone in the business. It's really, really impressive.
Why are you surprised?
Why am I surprised?
Why are you surprised?
Because boxing weigh-ins are typically very disorganized and flat and don't flow. This production is not like your typical boxing
great. That's why we got you, the best in the game, with us, Ariel Hawani.
I'm just calling it like I see
That's
it.
what we got. All right, let's go back downstairs. Todd Grisham.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest will take place in the light heavyweight division. 4 rounds for 3 minutes. Introducing first, fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, my mate, Nate.
By the way, I didn't say, and I should have said, this is the main card. The last fight we just saw, the tag team fight, was part of the main card. This is it.
I'm going to the stage, guys. I'll see you up there.
You're
all
going?
right?
You're leaving
Peace
us,
out.
Ariel Hawani?
Yes. Much love, much love.
Okay, it was great to have you.
Oh.
It's great. It's just me and you now, Idris. Ariel's leaving.
173.5 for my mate Nate.
What a name, my mate Nate. What's his real name?
No idea.
Oh,
absolutely
And
no
his
idea.
opponent, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Batista.
He has got a lot to prove in his fight. A lot to prove.
Like, he's got like 60, I think, is it 60 million Instagram followers?
Yeah, 60 million Instagram followers.
You know how crazy that is?
That is just crazy. Where did he get those followers from?
I don't know.
174.8.
174.
Does look quite menacing with the hair and tattoos.
Thailand
100%.
versus Brazil.
I'll be honest here, I was surprised that Princess Kenny beat him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nunes, I was quite surprised.
Nunes looks like he's got good skills. I don't know about the gas tank.
There we go.
No, it's always about the gas tank, isn't it?
They always forget about the gas tank.
Oh, what's he got for him? He's going to give him something. Flowers. What's this? What was this about? We're going to fight. No. Scrap that. No, rubbish. We're fighting. What's flowers for?
No, man.
Come on.
I don't know what's going on.
What's going on with people?
Hey, Ada, you bring flowers for a funeral too, by the way, just so you know.
Todd's right. Todd's right. You bring flowers to a funeral as well. I didn't want to go. That's quite dark. From
Yeah,
Todd.
that's quite dark.
I didn't want to go there. What do you make of this crowd before we throw it back to Todd? This is crazy. Isn't
The
it?
crowd is crazy.
It's crazy.
The crowd is crazy.
All right, let's go. Let's go back downstairs. Oh no, is he? I don't think he's even ready for us, Todd.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is in the light heavyweight division, and it is for the Misfits Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of Alameda, California, Anthony Taylor.
Andy Taylor.
You know Anthony Taylor better than anyone else. I mean, you fought him, you beat him.
Do you know what? He's a durable guy, man. He ain't got the best skills in the locker, but do you know what? He's a solid soldier.
And I'm not surprised he's come out to this music either.
Yes, AT.
Look at him. He's in shape, though. He's in shape.
He's in shape. People are forgetting that Anthony Taylor for Tommy Fury.
169.8 for Anthony Taylor.
That's good weight.
It's good weight, 169.
Yeah, 169.
I feel like he can go a bit lower. You can
And
see there's
his
a little
opponent.
bit, little flesh.
The king himself, King Kenny!
I have to say, these music choices are incredible. DJ's doing a great job.
Banging music.
Kenny is in shape.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, I do want that belt. I want this belt. Yeah, I want a belt.
168.7 for King
168,
Kenny.
you know. He's coming in a great shape, man. This is gonna be interesting.
Incredible.
I got AT as my favorite, to be honest.
Yeah, I think most do. Let's see what they say. Let's hear what they say.
My man. Yes, sir. Trim Kenny. Nah. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Trim Kenny. Trim Kenny. We want to see your truth.
You're finished. You're finished on Saturday night. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. All you have is that overhand right. That's not going to be enough to beat me on Saturday night. That's not going to be enough.
Hey, your king is getting.
I really hope you trained hard because you're going to regret not training.
Your king is getting old.
Your fight experience is not going to be enough to beat me.
You're going to get some more black and all.
You're too old and ugly to be a king. You're too old and ugly to be a king.
Hey, take off the do-rag. I want to see who's ugly. I won.
Must see TV, Anthony versus King Kenny tomorrow night.
This fight is going to be crazy.
I think Ariel Hawani is going to speak to both guys. To be fair, it was King Kenny that started tapping Anthony on the head. King Kenny started it first. He started the beef.
All right, I'm here with King Kenny. King, can I have a word with you, my friend? I'm here with King Kenny going up against Anthony Taylor tomorrow night. King, the DJ doesn't want to let me speak to you, but here, this man has been very tough in the crossover boxing scene. What do you have to do in order to knock him off and win tomorrow night?
I have to give him a good old beating, as simple as that. Obviously, he's got fight experience, but it's not going to be enough to beat me. This is the longest round he's done in boxing. He gasses out very early, so he's not even going to be able to finish the whole fight. And all he's relying on is overhand right. What's he going to do when I take that away from him? He's finished. Tune in on Saturday night to see a beating.
Can't wait to see it. Good luck to you, my friend. Let's go over now to Anthony Taylor. Pretty boy Taylor, MMA veteran, going up against King Kenny. Big fight for you, big stage. You guys have been going back for 2 years, but you just said you don't have to train for him. Are you looking past this guy? Are you underestimating him?
Hey, this guy's gonna be easier than Salt Poppy. Hey, look, he calls himself the king. Now, I'm gonna be the new king of England. They're gonna mix some more black in that office. Watch, I'm telling you. And I'm gonna set all England straight, all free. Hey, 7 days a week, free taxes, everything, free burgers every week. Hey, no work. Trust me, I'm gonna be the new king of England. Y'all ain't gotta work again. We ain't never going to war once I'm the king of England.
All right. Anthony Taylor for Prime Minister, everyone. Ade, back to you.
You know what I like? You know what I like, Ariel? What he said there? No burgers. Like, I mean,
I
no
don't know
taxes.
why that's a part of the
no
ticket.
burgers. I mean, get him as the king is so important. No burgers.
Go for AT.
Yeah, AT.
He's
Go
talking.
for AT.
He's
Oh,
still
there you go.
going.
Look
He's
at him.
still
Look at him.
going.
Look at him.
He loves it. He loves it. He loves it.
The only thing that's good about Manchester is your women.
Anthony Taylor, everyone.
He's crazy.
He is crazy.
He's crazy. But you know what? Yeah. He just does it, doesn't he? He does it. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go back downstairs again to Todd Grisham.
So,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now to one of the most anticipated rematches in Misfits history. And it is for the Misfits Lightweight Championship. 5 3-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Please welcome to the stage, Waleed Sharks.
Now we're getting serious.
He was asleep at the press conference, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was not interested in the press conference. He'll be interested now. He looked really good at the media workout. I thought he looked in incredible shape. Who do you have as the favorite for this one? Oh, a bit of two-pack as well. I like that.
Dean the Great.
Dean the Great?
Yeah, Dean the Great. 100% the favorite.
Oh, 100%?
100% the favorite.
Really?
Yeah, Dean the Great.
Okay. When you watch these two, do you look at these two as like just technically the best boxers? Like, do you look at them as boxers? Because I look at them and I think they almost could open any boxing card and you would think it's two professional boxers.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Their skill set is phenomenal.
128.2 for Waleed Sharks.
Look at the shape. Look at the shape.
I'm telling you.
This is what I'm saying. This influence boxing, crossover boxing.
And
these
his
guys now.
opponent, fighting out of Tampa, Florida, USA, Dean the Great.
Yeah, as I was saying, these guys now are taking the sport so serious. They're having a full nutritionist, they're having a full camp, they're putting themselves through hell.
Agreed, agreed. I think they should let these two get in the cage because it's not that. Anyway, you'll see in the next couple of minutes, they're going to go at each other.
Yeah, 100%.
In shape as well.
In shape.
In shape.
129.3 for Dean the Great.
Why does he always call himself Dean Fitz? Why does he say that?
I don't know. No idea. I feel like you're asking me questions I can't answer.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. Let's see this. Look at this. Like security right there. I mean, look, by the way, you talk about in camps. Look at who he's got with him, Malik Scott.
Oh, no,
Malik Scott. I mean, that's when you know that they're taking it seriously. They can afford trainers like Malik Scott.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. No, I'm gonna fuck you up. No, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up. It's gonna be the same result. Different day. It's gonna be the same result, different day. You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me. Can't nobody around you fuck with me, bro. Ain't nobody around you fuck with me, bro. We good, bro. We good. We good. You know what's up, bro. You know what's up. I see fear in your eyes. I see bitch in you. I see bitch in you. You ain't your people. You ain't your people.
Guys, eyes front.
Again, apologies for the language. It's funny, someone made a meme of me.
Yeah.
And Ade always says apologies for the language.
Yeah, you've got to say it.
I've got to say it. These guys swear so much. This will be a good fight. Really good fight. Looking forward to this one a lot. This could be a main event in itself.
100%.
You know, that's why I think it's a really good
Dean
card.
the Great and Waleed Sharks live tomorrow.
He was saying a lot to you over there. You weren't saying much back. Why not?
There's nothing that needs to be said. I told him there's going to be my belt, and there's going to be my belt.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk to Dean now, who was saying a lot up there. Dean the Great, if I could just have a word with you, my friend. You seem very confident going into this fight. He wasn't saying a lot back to you. Why are you so confident in this rematch once again?
It's just me. I'm just better. My drip better, my hair better, my shoes better. I get more bitches. Just overall, I'm just a better dude. You dig what I'm saying? So Saturday night, it's gonna be the same result, different day. You dig?
I dig, my friend. Good luck. Ade, back to you.
You dig? Did you dig that, Ariel Helwani? No, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a good one.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's just gonna be fireworks for this fight.
Yeah, it really is. You said you're going with Dean, right?
Dean the Great, 100%. I don't think Waleed's ready for this fight.
Interesting, you're going there 100%. Anyway, let's go back to Todd, because this fight, I think this is Salt Pappy Slim time. I can't wait for this one. Back to you, Todd.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the most anticipated fight on the card. And it is for the Misfits Middleweight Championship of the World, 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of London, UK, Salt Pappy!
Salt Pappy.
Salt Pappy.
Wow, look at the transformation on this.
It's insane. Has it been too much, though? Like, has he lost too much weight?
I don't...
you know you can. You know this. You can lose a bit too much. And look at this. I mean, what the hell?
What the... Nah. Have you seen Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Big Boo.
Do you believe it? 161.9 for Salt Pappy!
That is crazy.
That is
crazy.
An incredible transformation.
Crazy.
What a weight loss journey he has been on. I'm sure he is an inspiration for many of you watching right now. Congrats once again, Salt Pappy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, Slim!
Whoa.
Main event.
Yeah, keep the song playing.
This is crazy.
Showtime, baby.
Come on, baby.
Showtime, baby.
Man.
Let's get it.
Let's get it,
Fight of the night
baby.
written all over it, man. Former Misfit light heavyweight champ, about to be the new middleweight champ, baby.
I'm gonna get that bonus. You already know, like always.
Oh, getting knocked out bonus? Is there a getting knocked out bonus?
No comment. No comment.
My guy, Salt, my guy. It's all love. Take me out to Filipino food after, right? We get some Filipino food right after.
We'll see.
Hey, you're looking cute, I ain't gonna lie.
No comment.
All right, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Slim versus Salt Pappy. It finally happens live from Manchester, England tomorrow night.
Idris, you're saying all this. Is there a part of you that's slightly jealous you're not on the card?
Yeah, 100%.
This must be like hurting a little bit.
Yeah, it is actually hurting. Hopefully, Mike Perry come out the blue and we'll get him in the cage.
Yeah.
That cage right there, I mean. But then again, I will fight for this battle as well.
All right, Ariel Helwani is going to speak to Salt Pappy first. Let's see what Salt Pappy has to say.
All right, I'm here with the legend, Salt Pappy, who I don't recognize. You look fantastic. Everyone buzzing about your new physique. What has been the secret to this transformation, my friend?
Just chicken, salad, and watermelon.
That's it? That's the secret? If I do that, I look like you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every day.
This is my first time seeing you in person. Can I get the running man on the spot? You don't do that?
I'm trying to get injured, you know?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want you to get injured. Good luck. What's your prediction tomorrow against this man?
I'm just going to have fun, and I hope he does his best. I'm going to do my best, and it's going to be a hell of a show.
Can't wait for it. Good luck. Make some noise for the legend, Salt Pappy, everyone. All right, let's talk to Slim now. Slim, very confident going into this fight. What's happening, my man? Much love, much love. Well, look at this camera right here. What about this guy? I mean, it feels like you guys have a lot of love and respect for each other, but when you signed to fight him, did you expect that he would show up looking like that?
Honestly, I really didn't expect him to make the weight, especially this soon, you know, for big respect. You know, he made a big transformation, huge inspiration to a lot of people worldwide. But thank God this ain't a bodybuilding contest. You know what I'm saying? If boxing was a bodybuilding contest, I would have lost 6 times in a row. I won every single fight. Everybody I fought looked better than me when it came to physique. But shit, this ain't a bodybuilding contest, it's a boxing match. And we're going to find out what I'm going to do when I put these hands to work tomorrow night. Mr. Hawani.
Yes, sir. Who's the fan favorite here in Manchester? Is it Slim or Salt Poppy?
Slim?
Is it Slim? It sounds like it's Slim.
Nah,
it sounded kind of come see, come south, if I'm being honest.
I'm from America. I think the UK's going to
I know, but that's what I was wondering.
But I'm half British.
Not from UK either.
In it, bruv. In it, bruv. I'm half British, I promise y'all.
In it, yes. Much love. Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck to you. Ade, back to you. It didn't really work out the poll that I was trying to do.
I see what you're trying to... Ariel, no, don't be hard on yourself. I see what you're trying to do there. It's okay. Did you like Salt Pappy's secrets? You see, was it chicken, watermelon? I'm on that immediately. As soon as I get back to the hotel, that's it. Chicken and watermelon.
That's going to be my new diet as well.
You don't need it. You don't need it. I need it. You don't need it. I need it. What's interesting now is that there's a little delay with Logan Paul. He is obviously here, people,
Seriously?
don't worry, but there's a slight delay. You might get your opportunity. You might get your opportunity.
Do not tell me that. Do not tell me that. I'm ready.
You guys can see the cage over my shoulder. Both of the guys in the main events are getting in the cage. They're going to get in the cage. They're not going to risk it. We're not going to do face-offs this close to the fight. Both of them are going to get in the cage. So Dillon and Logan, KSI and Tommy. What'd you make of that?
Oh, do you know what? That's going to be epic, man. That is a really interesting. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be incredible, right? It is going to be incredible. The crowd is incredible as well. What you guys can't see, and Ariel Hawani said it at the start of the show, there's about 400 people. No, I'm going to get 1,000 people in front of us. It's crazy. Okay, look, this was the press conference yesterday.
Whoa.
By the way, can we go back? Can we take that back again? Look how close Dillon was to falling off the stage.
Actually, let me see that.
Can I see that again? Let me see that again. You won't see it from this angle, but Dillon was close. Look. Oh, nearly went off the stage.
That was really close.
That was very close. Here we go. Okay, look, here's the angle I wanted to see it again. Logan with the low one. Dillon threw the mic, and watch Dillon. Watch that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, my man.
He was 2 inches away from this fight being off, but the fight is on.
You think he would have used that for exclusive? It came off the stage.
You think he doesn't want to fight, don't you?
I don't think he wants to fight. No, I just don't think he wants to fight because he's got a lot to prove fighting, man. Like he's got to show
all the pressure's on Logan, no?
And
like, remember, Dillon's not the fighter. Logan's never been in the boxing ring. Isn't all the pressure on Logan to get the job done?
Yeah, but you're going after Logan's fiance.
I know.
You know what I mean? You've been at troll on social media. You've got to back it up, or Conor McGregor is going to disown you.
Is that a line that is crossed there? I mean, some people say in this game of selling fights in boxing, you can say whatever you want. But is this a line that shouldn't have been crossed when he's brought in the fiance talk?
Not necessarily. You got to sell a fight. You
got to sell a fight, right?
You just got to promote a fight, but. Logan has
all things are fair in love and war. That's what they say, huh?
100%. It's just more pressure now, and also on Logan, and it's gonna be interesting what happens, man.
Yeah.
If Logan does lose, I think Nino will probably break up with him by text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No comment from Ade. I don't want to get sued. I don't have enough money to be sued. We're staying away. Johnny Fisher's just behind me, by the way. Johnny Fisher, one of the young heavyweight prospects. Got Young British Fighter of the Year as well.
That's
looks like a lump. He's massive. They're getting the cage ready as well. This is so exciting. They're getting the cage ready, which is good.
Should I call him out?
No, don't call him out, please. Is there enough security on stage? There's about 100 security guys. Hopefully they can stop any mayhem from happening.
There's Dillon as well.
Is Dillon here? Dillon is here.
I'm surprised, man. This
Dillon
guy
is here.
Like...
Michael Buffer's there. Ariel Hawani. Ariel's there. Ariel, how are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Ariel.
I can tell you what's going on if you want. I can tell you what's going on.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Dillon is standing right behind me with his team. I see a lot of familiar faces. Phil Hawes is here, UFC fighter, Andy Main, Peter Queeley. They're all ready to go, but I'm being told that Logan is a bit backed up. But he's looking like a caged animal. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is pacing back and forth. He squashed his beef with Michael Buffer. They're good now. I saw them shake hands, so that is good to hear.
That's good.
But we are, I think, waiting on Logan Paul's arrival, and that's why things have gone a little bit delayed here.
Yeah, the great Michael. Look how close you are to the legend that is Michael Buffer.
I'm in awe.
I mean, this is crazy. I'm in awe. I'm a few meters away. Mams Tate looking very cool. The glasses on as well. I'm never sure about glasses inside. I don't know about sunglasses
inside.
inside.
Get a word with Dillon.
Can you get a word of
Am
Dillon?
I allowed to? I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Ariel, hold on. You can do what you want, Ariel.
Okay.
You can do what you want, Ariel.
They said no.
They said no?
You're trying to get me fired here. I'm trying to be intrepid reporter on the ground, but they said not yet.
I think this is fantastic. I see Joe Markovsky getting on stage as well, so we are close.
Crazy.
We are close from it happening. Ariel,
Okay,
I think
Ariel,
you're allowed to go to him, I think, Ariel.
Apologies, I don't
Ariel
want
Helwani is going to try and get a word with Dillon Danis.
I'm here with Dillon Danis. Dillon, we're live right now, and I'm told that Logan isn't here right now. What do you make of this?
He's scared. I mean, the crowd is here for me. I want to do a real face-off. He wants to get in the cage. Let's get face-to-face. I want to see his eyes. He's probably doing the lines of coke in the bathroom right now, trying to hype himself up just to see me.
What happened earlier today with the weigh-in? You were complaining on Twitter that he came over the limit. He was too late, which should be a penalty for him.
It is a penalty in the contract because the weigh-in was from 10 to 11, and he showed up at 11:30, so they better pay me my money.
Do you feel like the cards are stacked against you here? Do you feel like all the odds as far as the promotion, everything that he's doing is against you?
That's what him and Jake do. They're not real fighters. They try to stack everything on their side, and they try to win. So they're a bunch of pussies, and then you're going to find out on Saturday night.
All right. Thank you very much, Dillon. Appreciate it. There's the word, guys, from Dillon Danis. Still no sign just yet. I'm looking on the other side of the stage, and I don't see any members of Team Paul at the moment.
Ariel, as you're doing that, I'm kind of looking to my left as well, where Logan will come in. I don't see anything. There's so much movement here. I thought maybe he's here, but he's not here yet. But we are going to get it. Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis are going to face off in the cage. We didn't see it at the press conference yesterday, so it's good that we are going to see it at the weigh-ins today. We are waiting. As we do that, I want Mr. Jib, our cameraman, just to show you the crowd that's in here. Honestly, there must be nearly 4,000 people in this arena for the weigh-in. It's crazy. Look at this. Look, you can see it. I'm not making it up. It's there. It's crazy. It really is. Fantastic turnout. Obviously, look, we've had the main card weigh-in apart from the two main events. Remember, it is KSI versus Tommy Fury, Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. That's coming. The stage is ready. Security all beefed up. They're ready. Logan, where are you?
Where is Logan?
Logan.
Just walk into the back over there.
Okay, I'm hearing Logan is in the building.
Oh, okay, that's
Logan's here in the building. He just wants a path to be made clear for him. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense because there is a lot of crowd. He wants a path to be made way. So once that happens, once security make a way for him, he's going to come.
I cannot wait for this fight. I got goosebumps.
Honestly,
this is going to be epic.
Yeah, this is going to be sensational. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to apologize for the swearing because I know it's going to happen. I know they're going to say something silly. Logan is making his way in.
Is he? Is he?
He's making his way in.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is Logan Paul?
This is like the Where's Wally thing.
Yeah.
I can see him. I can see security guard because security guard's 8 foot tall. I can see him.
There we go. There we go.
I can see him. See the QR code on the left-hand side of the screen. Scan that. Buy the pay-per-view. All goes down tomorrow. Remember, main card starts at 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. Logan Paul is going to be on the stage in about 15 seconds.
You know if you're going to buy a pay-per-view, oh yeah, this is the pay-per-view you should buy. This card is epic.
I can't wait because you know what I'm going to do? In a minute, I'm going to throw to Michael Buffer, which is incredible. I'm going to throw to Michael Buffer. This is going to be good.
I wonder how he does that announcements, man. How does he do it?
He's been doing it for years, hasn't he?
All across the world.
You can't say it. You can say it. You might get sued because that's his phrase.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Ariel, we're waiting. I can see him. He's in my vision. All right, there you go. Let's do this. Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. The weigh-in. Let's throw to Mr. Michael Buffer.
I think the whole crowd is going to go crazy as soon as he announces this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming live worldwide on DAZN from one of the great sports cities in the world, Manchester. Let me hear it. This is the moment the world has been waiting for, especially here in Manchester. The official weigh-in for our final two fights tomorrow night on the Prime card. An evening of professional boxing for your entertainment, and it's all presented by Misfits Boxing at the legendary AO Arena here in Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, it's sponsored by Kick, Steak, and of course, Prime. Sanctioned by the Professional Boxing Association General Secretary Michael Baker, Supervisor Mickey Van. So let's get things started with the weigh-in for the first fighter. This contest on the Prime Card's Double Rumble is scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. In the cruiserweight division, it has a catchweight limit of 195 pounds. First up on the stage and to the scales, making his boxing debut, he comes to us from New York City, New York, USA, an accomplished combat sports star, an MMA star, and a 4-time world champion jiu-jitsu superstar. He is Double D, Dillon Danis! Stepping onto the scales. 195 pounds, right on the money, the limit at 195, Dillon Danis. Next up onto the stage and then the scales, ladies and gentlemen, Danis' opponent. He comes to us from the United States of America, native born in Ohio. He's one of the most prominent social media influencers in the world, and he's a WWE superstar. He is Logan, the Maverick Paul!
This is wild because these guys are going to weigh in, and then as you can see the cage behind, they're going to get in the cage, and it's going to be insult over insult over insult.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Dillon's already in the cage. This is crazy.
I'm here for it. I'm literally here for it.
Once again, 6 rounds scheduled in the cruiserweight division with a limit of 195. Next on to the scale from the United States, the Maverick, Logan Paul. Logan Paul on the scales, 195 limit. 194.4 for the Maverick, Logan Paul. It's the Prime Card tomorrow night at the AO Arena, the Manchester Arena. A double rumble, co-feature and feature.
One thing that Logan hasn't done, Logan hasn't taken off the bandana yet. Sorry, the balaclava, apologies. So we don't know. We can't see the cut. We can't see the cut. We know there was a cut. We can't see it.
Yeah, I think it's special security cage, ladies and gentlemen. There is a glass partition between the two fighters. We want them to be fit, ready, and healthy for tomorrow night's contest on the Prime Card at the AO Manchester Arena.
Oh, hurry up. Come on, man. For fuck's sake.
Once again, 6 3-minute rounds. The action will be intense. Here they are, face to face, both divided by a special glass partition. Once again, we want the fighters to be healthy and save that energy for the ring tomorrow night on the Prime Card. Dillon Danis, Logan Paul.
Come on, let's do a real face-off. 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 No, let's do a real face-off. Real face-off, huh? Let's do a real face-off. You're a pussy.
It's
bro.
all broadcast
About that life.
live
He almost got killed in New York.
and exclusive
So you got almost killed in New
on
York.
DAZN
Fucking pussy,
worldwide.
you little fat back
The
bodyguard.
sold out AO
Wanna bring
Arena in
Gordon too?
Manchester.
Little pussy? You need a real fighter with you because you know you're a fucking fake fighter, you little bitch.
Dillon, let me get a quick word with you. Dillon, 1 second, Dillon. You finally had a chance to face off. What did you see in his eyes when
He's
you
a
looked
pussy,
into?
bro. He has nothing behind his eyes. He has a bunch of cocaine behind his eyes. He's a fake fighter. Let's do a real stare off like a man. But he's a fucking pussy. Where's Nina at? Where's Nina at, you little bitch?
Dillon.
Bring that whore up here.
All right, let's get a word with Logan now. If I can, let me get a little word with Logan. Logan, obviously there was a lot of concern.
It all goes down tomorrow night at the AO Arena in Manchester.
Let me just get a quick word with Logan. Logan, there was some concern about you yesterday. How are you feeling? How's the face?
No concern, I'm feeling beautiful. Dillon Danis is a coward, he's a predator, and I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up tomorrow. He's a dirty-ass fighter. I got all the goons in case he tries anything funny. In fact, I got Dillon Danis, Kryptonite in the building. You know I brought the baddest dudes in the world. I got Gordon Ryan to protect me in case he tries any jiu-jitsu bullshit. This man gonna fuck you up tomorrow you try to pull some shit.
Well, there he is, one of the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioners of all time. That is, in fact, Gordon Ryan. Gordon, why are you here?
Really, I'm here just to retrieve Dillon because I need someone to clean my cars, and he's the one who usually does it. And so I came all the way here just to retrieve him, to bring him back home to Texas.
Long-standing feud between these two that dates back many, many years, Gordon Ryan and Dillon Danis. I would love to get Dillon's thoughts on this, but I don't know if I could do that. Let me just ask you.
Dillon ain't got no thoughts, he's fucking brain dead.
Finally, what happened this morning with the weigh-in? He says that
He says a lot of shit. It's all bullshit. He's looking for any reason he can to pull out of this fight, but it's coming, Dillon. 24 hours, I'm gonna decapitate your fucking ass.
Thank you very much, Logan. Good luck to you. Appreciate it. Should I get Dillon's quick thoughts? Dillon, Gordon Ryan is here. What do you make of that?
That's his steroid supplier. That's what it is. Two juice heads. Two fucking juice heads. I don't know how to fucking real fight. Gordon's a little bitch. That's what he's selling out. He's from Jersey and you're going to support the other side. You're a fucking dead man when you get back to Jersey, you pussy-ass bitch.
There you have it, guys. That history between those two dates back many years in the jiu-jitsu community. A big surprise there. Gordon Ryan here to support not Dillon Danis, but his enemy, Logan Paul. Big shock.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was interesting. Gordon Ryan here. For those of you that don't know too much about Gordon Ryan, a BJJ world champion. Him and Dillon Danis do not like each other. Logan Paul's putting out all the stunts here.
Yeah, he is, man. I can't believe this, man. I'm so excited, man. There's loads of friction.
loads of friction.
Oh, my God.
And it was always going to be that, wasn't it? It was always going to be that between these two. You thought that was friction. This is even more friction. This one coming up now. KSI versus Tommy Fury. I think we're ready to throw it down to Michael Buffer. Let's do that. Let's continue this. Let's throw to the great Michael Buffer.
Sound.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was part one. How about part two? Manchester, are you ready? We go to the featured contest of the evening once again. Scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. This is in the cruiserweight division, and it'll be at a catch weight of 183 pounds. First up to the scales. His professional record stands at 9-0, a perfect record. 9 fights, 9 victories, 4 wins by knockout. 24 years old. His professional record includes his latest victory, a split decision win over Jake Paul. He comes to us from right here in Manchester, England, and he is a member of the Gypsy King family, the legendary boxing family. He is the undefeated Tommy Fury!
Here he is, Tommy Fury. I know, Idris, you want a bit of this man.
Yeah.
All pressure, I think every single ounce of pressure is on this man, Tommy Fury.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna
182.6 pounds for the undefeated Tommy Fury.
How about you now? The nightmare.
Here comes the nightmare.
Getting a little crowded up here, but now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out Tommy's opponent. His professional record stands at 6 fights, 5 victories. He has 1 draw. 4 of his 5 victories are by knockout. And ladies and gentlemen, let me get all my information here. Here we go. He is the YouTube superstar, actor, musician, entrepreneur, producer. Ladies and gentlemen, from London, England, the undefeated fighter known as the Nightmare. He is KSI. .3 pounds for the Nightmare, KSI. It all goes down tomorrow night at the AO Arena in Manchester.
It's over for you. It's over
Tommy
for you.
Fury, KSI.
24 hours. 24 hours.
You it's over.
24 hours.
It is over.
24 hours.
You're going to get
you shitting yourself. You're fucking shitting yourself, bitch. You're shitting yourself. You're fucking shitting me. It's over. 24 hours.
Oh my days.
24 fucking hours.
What's going on here?
24 fucking hours. 24 fucking hours. 24 hours, you piece of shit. 24 hours, you piece of shit.
Now, whoever made that reinforced perspex glass should get a bonus. Should get a bonus because they have tried to smash it.
You pretend fucking piece of
Can't
shit.
believe this.
24
Again, apologies
hours
for the
over.
bad language.
You fucking bald cunt. It's over. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 24 hours. KO, bitch. KO. You ugly piece of shit. 24 hours.
I wonder where John
24
Fury
hours
is.
balding.
Yeah, where's John? Where is John?
I'm gonna run over
This is
you.
good. This is good that he's not here, but I'm surprised.
Live exclusively worldwide on DAZN.
Bitch.
And it's all going down tomorrow night at the AO Manchester Arena. Tommy Fury, KSI in the featured contest of the evening. Cruiserweight division, catch weight of 183 pounds.
I'd just like to get a quick word here with Tommy. Tommy, at the desk over there, Ade and Idris said all the pressure is on your shoulders. What do you make of a statement like that?
Listen, the other one said the same thing. Jake Paul was different. He said, come 24 hours time, KSI will be beaten just like Jake Paul. And guess what, Ariel? Another one bites the dust.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you tomorrow night. A lot of emotion out of you there. Good to see it. I see you're very fired up. Why so emotional, by the way?
This is my town of Manchester. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I ain't going to disappoint you tomorrow night. Born and bred in Manchester, born and raised. We're going to show these Londoners how we rock up here. He's going to get knocked spark out.
Thank you very much. Show some love for Manchester's own Tommy Fury. We'll get a quick word here with KSI. We didn't get to hear much from you yesterday. Now we get a chance to speak. Very intense face-off there. What did you make of that whole scene, especially at the
real quick, how is Tommy Fury getting booed in his own hometown? Ladies and gentlemen, it's KSI. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been the underdog before. This isn't my first time. From Joe Weller to Logan Paul, I've been here before. So understand this. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. No one knows what I know. No one knows what my team knows. No one knows. No one fucking knows what my fucking sparring partners know. But soon tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, you will all understand. And you will all know. Let's fucking go, baby.
Nothing more to be said there. Show some love for KSI, everyone, the face of Misfits Boxing. What incredible that was. And Ade, we're lucky enough to have one of his sparring partners right next to you so he can back up everything that he just said.
Yes,
Idris Virgo in the house.
He's backing it all. Idris is agreeing with him. Idris was nodding. He was nodding in agreement about everything KSI said.
100%.
Contest tomorrow night, scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the cruiserweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all live and exclusive on DAZN. We'll see you at the Manchester AO Arena, the legendary Manchester Arena. A big card of boxing, the Prime card.
I'm just saying hello and goodbye to everyone. There's so many people here that are giving me like waves. This is insane. Look how quickly they're dispersing.
I know, man. I thought I was going to get Mike Perry.
That was entertaining, wasn't it? That was entertaining.
That was crazy.
I loved every bit of it.
Every single bit from the prelims to the undercard and to the main events. It was crazy, man. I loved every single moment of it.
Cool. What do you think is fight of the night?
That's a tough one.
After what you saw, all the guys and girls in great shape, which one are you thinking? Fight of the night, they're taking the bonus home.
KSI and Tommy Fury.
Yeah. There's something about it, isn't it?
There's something about that fight. And then second, I'll probably say Dillon Danis and Logan Paul. What about yourself? What do you think?
I'm going to go KSI, Tommy Fury, fight of the night, Saul Pappy, Slim. You know what? The whole card.
Yeah.
I'm going the whole card, really, from the prelims to the main card as well. There's so much coming your way. By the way, now that I've got your attention, there's so much on DAZN. There is so much you can see on DAZN. Look, the KSI versus Fury face-off. The Paul versus Danis face-off where I said 7 words. I only said 7 words. You can watch that. Celebrity Countdown show with Big Zoo and Ronan Kemp, who was just there, and the Misfits, small cancel commentary team as well. Loads on the DAZN platform. Idris Virgo, it's a shame that you're not fighting, but Idris Virgo will be with me on the main stage, part of the broadcast team. And that's it. Goodbye. This is it. We're going to see you tomorrow. See that QR code you can see in the corner of your screen? Scan it. Scan it, make sure you scan it. You don't want to miss this ridiculously special pay-per-view Prime card. Anyway, look, I'm running out of breath. I've got to save my voice for tomorrow, from myself, from the main man here, the guy with the best body in the business. Oh, Mike Perry's coming on the stage. Okay, you know what? There's not enough room on this stage. I was in fear for my life there. I was in fear for my life. Idris Virgo, and that was Mike Perry that came on the stage as well. Mike Perry was the standby fighter just in case Dillon Danis or Logan Paul pulled out. Mike Perry wants to fight. Idris Virgo wants to fight. I know that Mams Taylor wants to make that fight. I think we might get that fight. Anyway, look, I need to get away from all this. I need to get to safety. So we'll see you tomorrow. Prelims from 5 o'clock. Main card from 7 o'clock. From myself and a topless Idris Virgo. We'll see you tomorrow.
The biggest crossover boxing event in history.
Live on DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th. 4 icons of the game face their judgment day. The Nightmare KSI faces the destroyer of influences, Tommy Fury. And global superstar Logan Paul makes his explosive return against Jiu-Jitsu world champion Dillon Danis.
History will be written.
October 14th is Judgment Day.
X Series 10 live on DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th.